Have you ever wanted to adopt a dog, but you were unsure of the process? Well, I'm here to tell you 3 of the most important steps on finding and adopting the dog of your dreams. I have worked with animal rescues and placing animals in their forever home since I was 14 years old. One of the steps is researching and finding the perfect breed for you. 2 is putting in the application with the rescue of your choice. 3 is having an interview with the rescue. It may seem like a long process, but in the end, it is completely worth it because you'll have a new best friend. Researching the breeds and the rescues of where to get them are one of the most important things out there. You need to be able to make sure that you find the breed that you want and that you can accommodate that breed. You don't want to get a dog and not be prepared for it. They have different energy levels, different maintenance needs, different food needs. Some have food allergies, and you need to be prepared to take care of that also, along with all of the grooming. Then, once you know what breed you are looking for and what breed will fit best with you, you can start researching rescues. And the rescues, there are so many out there. I worked for 3 of them. One of them is Forever Friends Rescue, and then there's Straight Hearts Rescue. There's ones all over Facebook. You want to make sure that you find a legitimate rescue. You don't want to go on Facebook and think, oh, this is the dog that I want, but then put a down payment on the dog without even seeing it and losing out, which that is known to happen, unfortunately. So make sure that you're doing your research on the breed and the rescues. And then once you do that, make sure you have everything you need to put in the application. You can always look up the application process to make sure that you have everything. Now, putting in the application is super easy. A lot of rescues have an application fee and a rehoming fee, and that's just to make sure that you are really wanting to have this animal for good. There are rescues that don't do that, and then pit bulls and American bulldogs, they go into homes that end up being bad, and they end up having to fight and horrible things that you don't even want to think about. So make sure you have that ready. Contact the rescue. Inquire about the dog that you saw that you want. Once they confirm that they have that dog there still, because it may have got rescued already, which is awesome, they will send you an application, or you can meet somewhere to fill out the application. It's just like a job application. Once you have that all filled out, and you will need your driver's license, you'll turn it back into them and they will go over your application. Once that is done, they will meet with you. So they'll do a phone interview, get to know you a little better, what you're looking for. Some rescues would like to set up home visits. So they will bring the dog to you, to your house, to meet you, your family, any other animals you may have, inspect the house to make sure that there's no cause for alarm. Having a dog is like having a baby. You need to make sure that you childproof your house. Once everything is set up with the home visit and it all goes well, then finally the rescue will decide if that is a nice, perfect place for them. And hopefully it is, and you will have your forever dog. So I just told you the best 3 steps to take to find and adopt the dog of your dreams for you and your family, or just you. One of the main things is research. Research. You want to make sure you know exactly what you're in for. Because some of those dogs have the hyper level and it's like, oh my goodness, I was not expecting this. Expect the unexpected. Finding your breed, calling the shelters or rescues to find out about going along the application process and having the interview and possibly a home visit. It is so important to make sure not only that you feel that you have made the right decision on the dog, but that the dog feels the same way with you. In this in this speech, I have went to a few websites to find more tips and tricks to help you search for the right rescue. One of them is PetCube. I have an AKC registration one that will help you prepare for the interview process and make it a whole lot easier. And I also have found a site where you can go and look at the application so that way you can be prepared. So just take your time, find the right one, and enjoy it. Because once that long process is done and over with, you will have an amazing friend that will last forever.